Well, James, welcome back to Manchester City. Firstly, what does it mean to you to come back to the club?
Yeah, it's brilliant for us. It's one of my goals since I joined when I was 12 to play for Man City, and I knew my journey would look differently. And throughout it, I always believed that I'd be coming back. And when I left on loan when I was 18, or when I left to Burnley when I was 20, I always believed that one day I'd be back, and yeah, I worked to achieve this moment.
Yeah, you mentioned there the loans to the lower divisions, obviously that permanent move to Burnley, but you've always said that it was ambition of yours to be City's number one. Maybe a brave statement to say a few years ago, but it's obviously clearly something you've believed, so now you're here. Is that almost sort of the goal now?
Yeah, I always believed that I play for City, and yeah, I knew the only person that could do that is me. So I always believed I'd get to this moment, and now I've got this moment. I've just got to keep going.
How important was it for you to get time away from the club and develop yourself, firstly on loan, as we said, in the lower divisions, and going away permanently? How important for you was that, and towards your development as well?
Yeah, it was massive for us. I just wanted to play as many games as I could and get as many experiences as I could, and the loans were brilliant. Were brilliant for us in that aspect. Like, I got so many memories, developed so much, and then 2 years ago when I had the opportunity at Burnley, I thought that was the right step for me in that moment, and in the long term to achieve, to come back here, and yeah, I'm happy that I've achieved it.
As a young player, what are those experiences like in the lower leagues? Obviously said Accrington, and then success at Bolton as well, where you're still really highly thought of too.
Yeah, Accrington was brilliant. It was the polar opposite to when I was here. It was, yeah, I went from the Champions League final to Accrington within 2-3 weeks, and they couldn't been further apart. But yeah, Accrington was brilliant for me in the 11 games I played, and then went to Bolton and really got my feet under the table, and just lived every day and developed so much. And yeah, the loans were fantastic for us, and made so many memories.
And during your time away from City, what parts of your game do you think you've improved? What's the difference between the James who left and has come back?
I'm a lot older. Yeah, I'm miles more experienced. I'm 100 times better, and yeah, I've improved in every aspect, from as a person to as a player.
And how would you describe yourself as a goalkeeper? Obviously, we know how excellent you are with the ball at your feet, but there's obviously so much more to your game than that as well.
Yeah, as a goalie, I don't know, I'm aggressive. Yeah, I just want to win. I try to do everything I can to win, whether it's making saves, whether it's anything, just want to win.
And you're arriving from a Burnley team who conceded only 16 league goals last season, 100 points on the board. How do you look back on that record, sort of the defensive side of it, your role in it, and the season as a whole? Because that's a really staggering statistic to get promotion on the back of that.
Yeah, the season on a whole was amazing. The group we had, the manager, the staff it was brilliant, and yeah, the records are nice, but the main goal was that we got promoted, and everyone just played their part in achieving that.
Do you think, although being the Championship, obviously Burnley were probably early season favourites to go up, but playing with that pressure every week, do you think that's helped you coming back to City now, where the expectations will probably be similar?
Yeah, it's obviously helped us, but throughout my time away from the club, I've had all different experiences. I had the relegation with Burnley, I had the promotion, I had the one at Bolton where we were trying to get in the playoffs. So yeah, I've had all the experiences, and yeah, nothing will be a surprise to us.
We can't not talk about penalty saving either, especially the top of the table clash with Sunderland last year too in the same game, but before that, and the Euros under-21s final as well. Do you relish that pressure? What sort of go through your mind in those moments that stand up and deliver?
Yeah, it's just good fun, innit? Like, yeah, it's just got to do as much as you can to save the penalty, and yeah, you just got to try and get all the odds in your favour.
And you're also one of the first academy players to sort of progress through the system, go out on loan, leave permanently, but then also come back to the club. How proud are you of that, of your journey? It's obviously unique to you as well.
Yeah, it's obviously extremely unique for this to happen, and yeah, it's just my journey. I always believed this moment would come, and yeah, everyone's journey's different, but yeah, I'm proud of myself for doing it. Like, I always believed that it'd happen.
How do you view the City group that you're coming into ahead of the season?
Yeah, they're obviously one of the best teams in the world, the most successful team over the last 10 years, and yeah, it's something I'm really excited for. I'm excited to see everyone again. I saw McAtee on Friday, and yeah, I'm excited, and yeah, I just can't wait to get to work with all the lads and yeah, and just improve myself.
You've worked with Edison before, of course. Just tell us about him as a goalkeeper and how he's sort of inspired you and your game up to date.
Yeah, obviously when he first joined, yeah, he's extremely talented. He's one of a kind with the ball at his feet. He was someone that I looked up to a lot when I first trained with him when I was 17, and just tried to take small bits of his game and try and put them into my game and improve us. And yeah, I'm excited to work with all the goalkeepers and just push each other and improve.
You mentioned seeing McAtee before. When you look at the EDS squad and the success you and your old teammates are having, it must be remarkable to look back on the journey of all of you in the group and how well you're doing now.
Yeah, it's good for everyone to see how well everyone's doing. We had such a strong team that year, and yeah, everyone's all really pleased for each other. And yeah, it's nice that because there's quite a lot of us in the national team, when in the 21s and now the seniors, and yeah, it's brilliant to see each other, and we can always reminisce on good times.
We know how important family is to you. Just how proud of you are they of this move? What have they said to you about this?
Yeah, they're obviously extremely proud of us to get to this point, and yeah, they're always proud of us, whether I was working on the farm with my dad, or whether I was looking after the dogs with my mum. Whatever happened, they'd always be proud of us because they're my family.
And what would you say your sort of maybe short-term and long-term ambitions are for your time at the club?
I don't really think too far ahead. I just want to every day work as hard as I can and improve, and we'll see where it takes us.
And just finally, what would your message to the City fans be?
I can't wait to see y'all, because when I last seen yous, it was COVID, and when I seen yous at the Champions League final, yeah, there weren't many of yous because of the allocation, but yeah, I can't wait to see everyone and bring success to the club.
Well, James, once again, welcome back to City, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.